Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary.
WWE is on the verge of selling, and it's more prevalent now more than ever. Last night is another prime example of that real fact. They released 12 wrestlers from NXT. NXT is basically gone and over with, along with 205 Live and soon to be NXT UK. Nick Khan isn't fucking around. Nick Khan is getting the job done. It's too much dead weight. What a lot of people do not realize is that WWE at one point in time had over 240 something wrestlers on their roster as active wrestlers. That's a lot of fucking talent. And I would assume that Nick Khan is going to continue to gut NXT more and more. Now, I don't think that NXT is officially dead and is going to close its doors, but I do think that NXT is going to get a massive reset and a massive overhaul. And I believe that they're going to go away from the indie flip-flop fuck shit, false finish bullshit, to actually getting men and women who are collegiate athletes, bodybuilders, etc. Go back to the days of the 80s and the 90s. That's what they're going to go after. They are going to constantly trim the fat. They are. So, I'll talk about the releases when we get there, and I'll give my thoughts. But let's talk about Smackdown. This show sucked. This show fucking sucked. To the highest degree. Roman Reigns couldn't even save this show. Baron Corbin, as entertaining as he is right now with this fucking character that he's playing, even those two guys could not save this show. The same thing goes to Edge, and I love Edge, but even he couldn't save this fucking shit show. So, we're going to go over that horrendous show very quickly, and then we'll talk about the releases, and we'll talk about Adam Cole and Pete Dunne and what they should do. Let's get started, shall we? Smackdown, August 6, 2021. We kick things off with Bianca Belair. Sasha Banks hits the ring, cuts a promo. Out comes Bianca Belair. She cut the promo. Out comes Zelina Vega. And she wanted to challenge Bianca Belair. And Bianca says she wants Sasha at SummerSlam. But she also said she didn't forget about Vega. And she said she'll take Vega on tonight. First match of the night, Jey Uso versus Dominic Mysterio. Jey Uso wins via a super kick and the Uso splash. So this is more of a sign that Dominic is turning heel. Next, we have King Nakamura versus Apollo Crews. It was a DQ. Commander Aziz got involved, and then Nakamura got the upper hand. And Rick Boogs continues to look like a fucking awesome dude. Because Rick Boogs is that man. Rick Boogs is phenomenal. He's one awesome motherfucking dude. He really is. Next, Tegan Nox defeated Tamina with a fucking devastating roll-up. More lame bullshit. Then we had Edge. He cut a promo on Rollins. Rollins was not there in person. He came in via satellite, cut a very good promo on Edge. And it's official. At SummerSlam, it's going to be Edge and Rollins at SummerSlam. The Street Profits versus Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode. Who gives a fuck? We've seen this 255 million times. The goofs, the clowns, the fools, the Street Profits. They won. Who gives a fuck? And why the fuck is Dolph Ziggler even still on the active main roster? For what? Cut him. I feel bad for Robert Roode. I feel bad for him. Are you fucking kidding me, man? Bobby Roode could be a very good upper mid-card, even possibly main event guy. Fuck, man. It's bullshit, dude. It really is. Bobby Roode is a fucking veteran to the core, dude. It's ridiculous. Bianca Belair versus Zelina Vega. Belair wins via the KOD. Who gives a shit? Main event, Finn Balor defeated Baron Corbin in 3 minutes. And Baron Corbin cut a good promo. Out comes Roman Reigns. He talked shit to Balor. Balor pushes him. Then Reigns beats down Balor. The Usos... First, the Usos get the upper hand on Balor for a little bit. Then Balor hits a couple of swing blades and punches and takes him out. Then Roman gets involved. Him and Balor, they brawl for a little while. And then Jey Uso hits the super kick and the splash. And then Reigns locks Balor into the guillotine. And the three, along with Paul Heyman, stand atop of Balor. And then we go off the air. And so that was Smackdown. Not a really exciting show, just more bullshit. And I think selling the company at this point would be the best option for this. It would be. It would be the best option. Go ahead and sell. I don't give a shit anymore. Fucking sell. Vince needs to go ahead and sell. That's his right. Go ahead and fucking do it. Who are we to complain? I would much rather see this company in the hands of owners who actually care. And hopefully that Fox would be able to have their name in that bidding war to bid for WWE. I think that if Fox were to get its hands on WWE and own it, I think they could do a tremendous job with it. I really, really fucking do. Let's go on to these releases, shall we? So, and also, man, Nick Khan wasn't fucking around. This actually happened during SmackDown. Last night. And I was like, what the fuck? Because I was on my phone and I was going to look at some SmackDown reviews. And then I find out, oh shit, there have been releases. And so I checked my phone. And I'm like, damn, they really fucking destroyed NXT. So here are the releases. Bronson Reed, Bobby Fish, Leon Ruff, Tyler Rust, Jake Atlas, Mercedes Martinez, Asher Hale, Giant Zinjir, Zachariah Smith, Kona Reeves, Ari Sterling, and Stephen Smith. I believe that one of these guys was a referee, and I think it is Stephen Smith. So, I don't know why these guys are complaining. There's no point of complaining at all. Most of these guys were not ready. Most of these guys were just mid-carders or jobbers at best. So why even complain? I'm kind of well, I'm not even upset, but I'm shocked that Mercedes Martinez got released. I'm shocked as fuck about that. But, you know, Bobby Fish, he really wasn't going to do anything. I don't know why they broke up the Undisputed Era to begin with anyway. It makes no sense. Adam Cole was the main guy of that group anyway. Bobby Fish will be fine. So, Bobby Fish will more than likely go to probably either ROH again, maybe Impact, maybe MLW, possibly AEW. Bronson Reed, I could definitely see him in Impact for sure. They'll pick him up. They'll pick up Bronson for sure. Leon Ruff, he'll go back to the Indies. Tyler Rust, nobody knows anything about this guy. This guy's a fucking mime. Like, what the fuck? Like, this guy didn't cut a promo, nothing. No character, no nothing. They just formed Diamond Mine about a month ago, and that's done. And I wouldn't be shocked if the whole Cruiserweight division is gutted, and you might as well go ahead and get rid of Kushida and Roderick Strong, because there's nothing for those guys unless you want to try to get Strong in the mid-card. I don't know. He's done that before. I don't know. But 205 Live is going to more likely get scrapped because nobody watches it. Why even have a Cruiserweight division? Why? There's no point. Jake Atlas, I don't know where he's going to go. I have no idea. The guy's really just starting out. He's been a wrestler for 5 years. That's not, that's okay. You're just now getting it. If you've been in the business for 5 years, you're just now getting it. You have a lot to learn and a long way to go. 5 years for a wrestler is just like you're just starting out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how old the guy is, but he's got a lot to go. He's got a long way to go. I don't consider anyone a veteran until you hit about 10 to 12 years doing it. Then I consider you a veteran. Mercedes Martinez, she's definitely a veteran. She's been doing it for 18 years. I could easily see her in Impact or definitely AEW. I wouldn't be shocked if she goes to AEW or maybe MLW. One of those three. You know what? Put her in Impact. I think she would do great in Impact. Asher Hale, I don't know where he goes. Maybe MLW. I don't know who. I don't know who Giant Zingier is. I don't know who he is. I don't know. So I don't know where he could go. Zachariah Smith, I don't know. Sterling, I have no idea about him. And then Connor Reeves, I guess Impact. I don't know, man. Like I said before, there's no point crying over these guys. Seriously. Like, most of these guys will go to, Impact, MLW, Ring of Honor, New Japan. I don't know, man. I could definitely see, like I say, for sure, Fish, Reed, and Martinez. I could definitely see Martinez in Impact along with Bronson Reed. I could see both of them in Impact. Bobby Fish, Ring of Honor for sure. He came from there. Maybe MLW. That's about it. I don't think he would do well in AEW unless he's with Adam Cole. But still. And speaking of Adam Cole, let's talk about Adam Cole. So his contract is up after SummerSlam. It's been up for a while. Everyone thought that it was going to last until the end of the year. That's not the case. If I'm Adam Cole, go ahead and leave, man. Go ahead and leave. He's 31 years old. This guy's in the prime of his career. 31, he's done so much in such a short amount of time. And, why not go to AEW? Why not? Because apparently before SmackDown went on the air, Vince met with Adam Cole. I don't know. I would imagine maybe either around like 6:30, probably 6. Probably had about maybe about an hour to an hour and a half meeting with Adam Cole, and probably some a whole bunch of stuff. If I'm Adam Cole and you just released one of my friends and you released a bunch of my colleagues, I'd say fuck that shit. I'm out. If I'm Adam Cole, I'm done. I don't care how loyal he is to Triple H or Shawn Michaels or William Regal or anyone that's a part of NXT. It's time to move on. Go to AEW. Go to AEW. And I do like Adam Cole. I just wish that Adam Cole was bigger. I do. If Adam Cole was like 5'11" or 6 or an even 6 feet tall, or 6'1" or 6'2", he'd be fine. But he's not. And he's not going to survive on the main roster. He's not. So he needs to go ahead and just jump ship, go to AEW. The same with Pete Dunne. Well, actually, no. With Pete Dunne, I would maybe put him in like a Ring of Honor, MLW, because he just moved to the States a few years ago. So I'd stick him with, Ring of Honor, MLW, Impact, stuff like that for a little while. I think Dunne is like 23 or 24 years old. He's very young. Dunne is super young. But that's where those guys should go. But NXT is dead. The old NXT, the indie flip-flop, fake false finish bullshit NXT, that is over and done with. And I'm kind of glad for that. I am. They need to focus on character development, in-ring work, and promo ability, and get these guys and girls ready, prepped and primed for the main roster. Understand that. So thank you guys for watching. Hit the like button, comment down below. I'll see you guys later. Peace. WWE will sell. Stop complaining about these guys. These guys will be fine. NXT does need a revamping, and it does need a rebranding of sorts. It has to. For 4+ years, you might as well say 5+ years, 2015. No, for 7 years. 7 years. For 7 years, NXT has been nothing more than a Ring of Honor, Impact, MLW, etc. It's been the WWE version of the Indies. It's time for a change, and I think this is a great start to it. I'll see you guys later. Peace.